What is up, guys? Madden Mobile Elite back with another video, and today we are doing something pretty different, something that I've never done before, but we're actually going to be reviewing Madden Mobile 16 compared to Madden Mobile 15 based on these 5 factors that you see over here on the left side of the screen. We're going to be going over visual appeal, excitement factor, promos, players/cards, and user friendliness. Now, just keep in mind, these are all factors, or these are all like subjects that I completely came up with, and this whole video is going to be my opinion only. You guys could be thinking something that's completely different, and that's okay. Actually, when we're all done here, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think and what your opinion is. If you agree with me, if you don't, what would you have changed if this was you reviewing it? And yeah, hopefully we'll get some good feedback. So let's jump right into this. In terms of visual appeal, I gave Madden Mobile 16 a 9 and Madden Mobile 15 a 5. Now, the reason for this, if you played Madden Mobile last year, I mean, the user interface, or basically the screen that you would use, just in the general menus in the auction house, it wasn't that great. It was kind of ugly, actually. The colors really weren't awesome. And everything, for as bad as that was last year, they completely fixed it and made it great this year. The auction house looks great. Opening packs, the pack animations this year is awesome. The way when you open a player, when you tap a card, a little fire shows up around it sometimes. Just little things like that help with the visual appeal of the game, and that just makes Madden Mobile 16 a little more exciting, a little more interesting. I remember when I first played Madden Mobile 16, it kind of blew me away. How much more involved the visual aspect was compared to the last game. So that was first for that category. Moving on to the excitement factor, for Madden Mobile 16 we have a 5, and for 15 we have an 8. Now, this is mainly only because with Madden Mobile 15 it was a revolutionary game and no one played it before. Obviously, it was a new game. So basically, with promos and with everything they had planned, no one knew what was going to happen. No one knew what EA had planned to release in the future, and who even knows if they even had plans where they wanted to take this game. But now, once we get into Madden Mobile 16, that same excitement isn't there, mainly just because we know what's going to happen. We can predict months down the line what promos are going to come out, what special card. Like, for example, at the beginning of the season, we knew that some type of Ultimate Legend or something like that was going to come out. Like, for example, last year we had Mobile Masters, so we could take a very strong, educated guess that something like Mobile Masters would come out again this year, and we got that with Ultimate Legends. Same thing with Final Edition, with Position Heroes, and even with all the holiday promos. So just for that reason, the excitement factor does go down a little bit. But don't get me wrong, though, Madden Mobile 16 is still a very exciting game to play, but the whole mystery factor is just kind of gone. So that's why that lowers that for me. And now, moving on to the promos, I gave 16 a 4, and Madden Mobile 15 a 10. Now, if you played this game last year, you know that the promos last year were insane and so fun to play, because I started playing this game in late November of last year, right before the Christmas promo was about to start. And honestly, that was my favorite promo of all time. So much fun, and I wasn't a good player at the time. I didn't have that many coins, my team wasn't that good, but I was still able to have so much fun with that promo. As compared to this year, I still had fun with the promos, but they weren't that fun. I mean, another thing that probably you guys didn't like about it, a lot of the sets that you could complete and the packs you could buy, they catered to the players that had millions upon millions of coins, and that's not a good thing. Basically, for example, like in the Christmas promo, to complete some of the sets, the only sets that would be worth your while to complete would cost millions or hundreds of thousands to complete of coins. And that's bad because the general population in this game does not have that many coins, so they can't fully enjoy that promotion, which isn't good. You know, they can't have as much fun. Whereas compared to last year, I feel that all of the promos you could still participate in and have lots of fun despite your amount of coins. So this year promos, I think, definitely lacked a lot. Hopefully in Madden Mobile 17 they can fix that, make it better, and make the promos a lot more fun. So moving on to the next category, we have players and cards. For Madden Mobile 16 we have a solid 10, and 15 has a 7. Now, you guys have to agree with this one, because Madden Mobile 16 has stepped it up so much with the diversity, with all these different cards. Just look in the past few weeks. We have 4 different series, and hopefully soon 5, series of flashback players. We finally got Ultimate Legends, the same as console, and we have our own bosses. We have golden ticket players, which we all love, and we definitely love the golden tickets. We have positional heroes, obviously those have been around, but look at all the live events. They updated the game changers, they updated veterans, they updated, what's the other one? They have game changers, veterans, and free agents. They added new free agents, but they just updated and made so many new players just introduced into Madden Mobile 16 that we didn't have last year. Last year it was much more limited in what you could do, and basically, you know what, last year it was just who can get the most mobile masters. But this year, there's so much more options. The world has been opened up in Madden Mobile to players that you can get and still have a good team with. And for that reason, obviously, Madden Mobile 16 deserves the 10. Madden Mobile 15 got the 7. And now, moving on to user friendliness, Madden Mobile 16 got an 8 and 15 got a 5. Now, when I say user friendliness, I basically mean things that annoy you. So, Madden Mobile 16 did good with that, more than Madden Mobile 15 in my opinion, because if you think last year, there were periods of time where we would go multiple days and we couldn't even get on Madden Mobile because of maintenance breaks and stuff like that. I don't know about you guys, but I found that highly annoying when you just want to get on and play a game or play on some Madden Mobile, but you can't because there's been maintenance for the past 2 days. I found last year that we got maintenance way too much, and it just got really annoying. And this year, honestly, they've done a much, much better job with limiting the maintenance time. The one thing, though, that I do have to say, which is why Madden Mobile 16 didn't get a 10, it's mainly just because network timeouts are a bit annoying. That seems to happen a lot this year. You could just be doing something in the game and network timeout. That's a little bit annoying, but we can get past that. It's still a big improvement from last year. And, a lot of talking. But if we take a step back now, add up the numbers, Madden Mobile 16 gets a 36, and Madden Mobile 15 gets a 35. Definitely very two similar numbers, and I think that makes sense. I think these games have been very similar, but for different ways, as you can see by these numbers. But again, these are not official numbers, obviously. Again, all straight from my opinion. And I want you guys to let me know, what do you think of my ratings? Do you think they should be different? Did you enjoy, or basically just sum it all up, which game did you enjoy more, Madden Mobile 16 or Madden Mobile 15? And if some of you guys are looking forward to or not Madden Mobile 17. So I think that is going to be all for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy, thank you so much for watching, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. So peace out, see you later.